Hey y'all, I'm back. I was watching one of the videos that I recorded earlier in regard to narcissism, and this thought crossed my mind. I was talking about the overt narcissist and the covert narcissist. All narcissists do it. They build you up. They really do. They build this self-esteem in you, and they tell you how special. I noticed with most of them, they use the word special. You're different. And the reason they do that is because it's a mind game. It's a mind manipulation. We know we're special. We know we're different. So much so that when someone comes along and recognizes it and calls it out, we think, or we tend, I don't know if we, let me say I, okay? Let me just open eyes. Let me open my eyes. Okay, I felt special. I know I'm special. I know that I'm different. So when those people came along and confirmed for me what I already knew, that made me automatically want to connect to that person. And that's how the narcissist got me. Because I'm so different, because I'm special, I find it hard to connect with people. And so when the narcissist figures out that he can call me special, recognize that I'm special, and he can recognize that I'm different and call it out to me, now we have a connection. And now that I've found that connection, and because they're so few and far between for people like us who are empaths, and that's usually who narcissists target, is empaths, because we are the people who are able to emote and feel. We are the people who usually we take on other people's energy. Okay, so a lot of times when the narc gets you, he's got a smorgasbord, because as an empath, he has your energy and the energy of others. So he gets to pick and choose. You know, a lot of times they'll take you out in public. And the reason they take you out in public is because they want to see how other people react to you. That's another telltale sign. You know, because as an empath, most people out in public areas, they usually smile at you. How you doing? Great energy. People love to be around you. And a narcissist, oh, that is a buffet of energy. So they will take you out in public, but what they won't do is show you public displays of affection. And the reason they don't want to do that is because they don't want to miss another target. And if they do show you public affection, a lot of times it's not for your benefit. It's so that they can get someone else to pay attention to what they're showing you. Let me say that again. A lot of times they'll show you public displays of affection to draw in other people, other women or other men. Okay? But that was something that had crossed my mind, and I wanted to talk about that, you know, how we connect to those people because we very rarely find other people who understand us. We feel so misplaced as empaths. We feel weird. We feel different. We feel isolated sometimes. And so when somebody like the narc comes along and says, hey, I understand you. I get it. Man, you are special. You are different. We connect to that. And because they're so few and far between, we hold on, sometimes to our own detriment. Hence the videos. You know, that was something that has enlightened me just now. You know, I'm starting to look back at some of the situations that I've overcome, you know, and if I'd have known that, you know, then what I know now, I don't know, I might have still done the same thing, but, you know, I just have to take it day by day and go forward from here. But that is a pretty deep thing when you think about it. You know, like I said, these narcissists, man, they don't care anything about us. We're just energy at the end of the day. And the further we dig down in this rabbit hole, the more information we get, the more information we share, the less likely they are to succeed. And I would much rather connect with other empaths than to connect with another narcissist. I'd rather be lonely, to be honest with you. I hate being lonely. God knows that I hate being lonely. But I would rather be alone and lonely than to be in a relationship with somebody who's manipulating me and doesn't give two pennies about me. At the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about my energy. And I think that's part of why I was in that video crying so hard about I just want somebody to love me. I just want somebody to accept me, somebody to put their arms around me. That's what I was saying. It's not like I can't find somebody. It's just that I usually attract people who are not attracted to me as a person. They're attracted to the energy that I exude. They're attracted to the abundance that follows behind me. And I know you can't see it in the video now in the situation that I'm in. Everybody knows where I am. And it doesn't look abundant now. But to me, I'm sitting in the epitome of abundance because I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm alive. My spirit is here. God is running this show. So I could be in a mansion, and you've seen the Airbnb I was in, right? Beautiful Airbnb, crying like a baby, asking for the Lord Jesus to come get me. And I'm in a homeless shelter with a smile on my face, okay, today. So abundance is what you make it. Some people see materialistic things as abundant. I just want you to be abundantly happy. I want you to be abundantly peaceful. I want you to be abundantly successful. That's what I want for you. Happy, healthy, well-rounded relationships. They exist. There are bumps in the road. There are hooks in the, in the needle. There are knots in the rope, ripples in the water. But at the end of the day, if you have somebody that you can hold hands with and walk through those ripples, skip over those rocks, you know what I mean? Ride those waves together. Hold on to that person. Hang on. Find forgiveness. Find understanding. If you have somebody in your life who loves you, find some way to compromise and hold on to that. Because the world is a big place, and take it from somebody like me who's been out here for a long time. I've been out here a while, single, almost 8 years, abstinent 4.5. I can tell you right now, it's not all it's cracked up to be out here. It really, really isn't. People just aren't who they say they are. The world isn't what it used to be. So if you have somebody, value that person. Take the time to show them appreciation. If it's nothing but take a bath towel for your wife, sir. Stick it in the dryer while she's in the water. When she steps out of that shower, wrap her in that warm towel. Watch her reciprocate, bruh. Baby girl, if your man has to work all day, every day, take a pair of socks, stick them in the refrigerator, cool them off for him before he puts them on. If it's cold outside, heat his socks up, heat his gloves up before he walks out that front door. Kiss him on the back of the neck before he leaves. Watch that brother reciprocate it. Y'all be good to one another. It's not always about money, okay? Put those little notes in his wallet. Put her a little note in her pocketbook. Write something across the mirror. Take your child. Turn all the TVs, games, and everything off. Find you a book. Get that child a book. Go sit down at the couch. Cover up with a blanket. And you read on one end while, he reads on the other. Spend time with that kid. Next time your child, if he's small enough, if he's in the bathroom taking a bath, sit down, have a chit chat with, put his swim trunks on him, put her bathing suit on her, put him in the tub and sit down and have a conversation with your kid while they're bathing and soaking in the goodness of the Lord. Water is the life for us. Bless your children. Bless your elderly. Bless your husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, baby mamas. Bless one another. And that's how we keep these narcs out of the equation. You know what I'm saying? We got to pray these jokers away. We can fight them with our hands and fists, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. We've got to start standing up, taking accountability for our own behaviors, number one. And number two, we have to make them stand up and take accountability for their behaviors. If they have screwed you over, call them out on it and then let it go. But don't keep coming around doing circles with them. Just don't do that. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for them. And you're not really, at the end of the day, getting anywhere. Don't you want to make progress? I know I do. And I'm hoping that we can get there together. So I'm going to leave it there. I do love y'all. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.